What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we're going to be reacting to Olivia's latest live. Okay, she went live today around, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. I guess they were all just getting up. Okay, she started crying about the Web3 and all the things, talking about Gerard and how he's not letting her see the kids. So that's what we're going to get into tonight, you guys. It's a whole mess. I will say this before we even get started. It just, her and Stella, because Stella was in the chat as well, they're gearing up, and getting the people ready to donate to the GoFundMe. That's what I'm getting from this. So before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to please hit the like button when you come in, okay? Comment your thoughts down in the chat because I love to hear what y'all have to say. And also hit the subscribe button too if you have not done so already, okay? Now I'm going to share my screen real quick. Here we go. And before we get started, I just want to say hello to everybody who is already in the chat, the people that are watching in the bushes. Hello to Keisha. Hey, Pretzel Popper. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Leica. And hey, Steve. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Okay.
I don't know where they are exactly. He's done it so many times. And you know what? You know what's crazy? Don't come in here because you don't have pants on. You know what's crazy is when I first started calling back, he was answering. And then I said to the kids, I said, Mommy's going to come and see you guys. I'm going to come see you guys real soon. I'm coming. And the kids got so excited, and Robin was just so excited, and Ryan. See you guys. All this shit happens. I got the notice in my email. I gotta go to court. I got what else? I can't talk to them. Can't talk to my kids. He doesn't answer the phone. Girl. Oh my god. But get this. He won't answer the phone, but when he's typing me, let me show you. I can show you the what it says.
So I don't know. This is just so weird to me. Last night when we did our live, when I went live, and you guys were telling me, y'all said that Olivia, the custody order says that Olivia is supposed to pick the kids up from school on Thursday, right? She's supposed to pick them up from school on Thursday. I guess that means that she would be responsible for taking the kids to school on Friday. She has them for the weekend, and she's supposed to drop them back off at school on Monday, okay? So if that's actually the case, and that's the terms of the custody order, Olivia, it's not that Gerard didn't let her get the kids. She actually did not pick them up. But as you can see right now, she's trying to spin it as though somehow, some way, Gerard is the one that's preventing her from being able to get the kids. Because she's saying in this live that they're supposed to meet up at a location, not that she's supposed to get them from the school. I don't know, it's not making any sense. But anyway, I guess her whole plot and plan is to, make people look at her as the victim, even though if she truly missed her kids, she would have never left and went to Florida for months at a time to begin with. But, of course, I was looking at the people in her chat, and they're all just falling for it. So I just think it's sad that she called those kids, told them that she was going to come see them soon, and she didn't follow through. Once again, getting them excited for nothing. I'm going to just read what y'all said so far. Silver Moon, you said she's definitely manic about court coming up. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Cancer66. Thank you so much. Let me go back. You said she's manic about court coming up. I just wonder if she's going to do this all September. Silver Moon, more than likely she is. More than likely she is. Cancer66, you said, hey, MGTV, I just finished watching your last video. As much as I enjoyed it, I was also in disbelief. Please do bring us more videos of different topics. Okay, girl, say less. Because I am ready to talk about other things, okay? I really am. I do like reacting to the mommies, but there's so much other stuff going on in the world that's worth a conversation for sure. So you guys can expect to see more videos about other things that I may find on TikTok or wherever else, okay? I'll keep those coming. Sickly Sweet, you said there is no court coming up. Someone called the courthouse on live. Who called the courthouse on live? Who did that? Lynn, you said this nut hurts her kids mentally and she doesn't even realize it or she doesn't care. She doesn't. She does not care. It's all about her and it's all about getting to Gerard in some sort of way. Pretzel Popper, you said, I just wish they would go ahead and just lock her ass on up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she gets away with the things she gets away with. And you also, wait, Lynn, you said they changed that because she couldn't comply. Okay, so what is the current terms of the custody order? Hey, Everyday Life. Pammy says lies. She thought she was going to run over there and hit that. Nope, he's hitting with full rights revoked. Wowzers. Mm-mm-mm. Lynn, you said Olivia Gerard has the right to protect his children from an unstable parent, so he has the right to say those kids are not coming over because you are not mentally well. Now, I just wonder if the judge feels that way. Okay. Now, to my knowledge, there is nothing going on right now in terms of custody court, but the only thing I've heard about is this whole child support situation. Well, we shall see. Oh, y'all said Lipstick Pimp called the courts on live. Oh, okay. Well, then, there you have it. There's no court coming up, I guess. I don't know. Let's continue. This is crazy.
When I don't think this is him because I told you he doesn't use the commas and the quotations. Hey, do you have the stroller? I said put the stroller down.
Vita Mia, I don't do reactions on TikTok as of right now. I just stick to YouTube. So you can expect to see more reactions on various different videos on my YouTube channel. I have not started doing reactions on TikTok yet.
He doesn't use all of those things. But all I hear, but I'm trying, right? I'm trying. But all I hear is, all you want to do is play victim and you don't, wait, here we go. You haven't called the kids in over 90 days. That's not true, but okay. In over 90 days, that's pathetic. And this was just because I was trying to talk to my kids. I got cussed out like this. No, it wasn't over 90 days. No. But understand, it's all like a mind game. Because you guys know why I wasn't calling. I wasn't calling because I didn't want to play these fucking games. These games of me calling and not being able to talk to my kids. Like, I'm sick of being treated like this. I'm sick of dealing with this shit. So, okay, I go ghost for, in their words, over 90 days, and now it's a fucking...
Regardless of whether or not they're answering the phone or they may be busy or whatever the case may be during the time you're supposed to be calling, that's still no excuse to not at least call your kids if you're not going to see them. That's no excuse because you don't want to play games, but you're actively playing the game by not picking your kids up for the summer. So you want them to play your game, but you don't want to play their games. Everybody's just fucking playing games. And I find it hard to believe that if the kids are around that they won't let her talk to them on the app. The issue really is that Olivia is not calling during the time frame she's supposed to, or she's either not calling at all. That's what it is.
Fucking problem. But then I try and you don't let me talk to them. So I'm just so confused. Like, make up your mind. But that's our favorite thing to say. Pathetic, okay? You guys, I'm gonna read this to you and you tell me. AJ! I'm gonna read this to you and you tell me who's typing this, okay? And, oh Lord, I'm gonna read out the, wait, hold on. I was gonna read out the comments and everything. You haven't called the kids in over 90 days. That's pathetic. You don't get to ignore your kids for months and then act like you're owed their time. Like I'm some deadbeat father that's never been a part of my kid's life.
You are definitely exactly like a deadbeat father. You're just a mother. Definitely. That's what deadbeat fathers do. They don't want to pay child support. They don't even want to provide if they're not on child support, they don't want to provide, period. Okay. They dip off and they go and they do their thing in their life, and ignore their kids or don't pick them up for their visits. And then they pop back up when they're getting ready and they expect everybody to cater to them because they're ready to be a parent again. That's exactly what you are acting like and what you are.
Oh my God. Parenting isn't on your schedule. And these kids aren't waiting around for you. What? These kids aren't waiting around for you. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta take a sip of coffee. I'm bringing this shit to y'all now. Wait. Hold on. This is coming from the people who forcefully took my children away from me against my will. This is coming from these people. Okay.
They didn't forcefully take the kids from you. The judge took the kids from you because he felt like you were unfit or for whatever the case may have been. The judge forcefully took the kids from you. They did not do that. Whatever you did in court is the reason why you don't have the kids. It has nothing to do with them.
That I dropped my kids off on their doorstep and drove away. These motherfuckers literally hunted me down to take my kids from me. Right? Okay, yeah. Parenting isn't on your schedule. And these kids aren't waiting around for you. These kids... Wait a minute. Who is calling my kids these kids? Hey! Stop!
I'm confused. These kids, the kids, my kids, your kids, whatever the fuck it is still is what it is. They're not going to be waiting around for you. They're not. And?
Guys, I gotta put this damn stroller away. He just doesn't listen. His hard-headed ass. It's okay. It's okay. Let me take this shit away. He doesn't understand what's up.
This shit is irritating.
Who is calling my kids these? I didn't even notice that. These kids. He wouldn't call his kids these kids. He would say our kids or my kids. These kids. Look, I got this psycho lady writing me in this app. Why are you writing me in this app, you weirdo? Like,
she can write you in the app because she's the one that has your kids. She has your kids. So it is what it is. Now it can be annoying because who really wants to talk to your ex's new partner? But the bottom line is she is filling the shoes of a mother because you're not doing your job. So you have to communicate with her. It just is what it is.
Okay. Parenting isn't on your schedule, and these kids aren't waiting around for you. Nobody is going to rearrange their lives just because you suddenly want to call.
And then I said that yesterday. It makes perfect sense to me. You haven't been picking up your kids. You haven't been doing anything with the kids because you were having your time in Florida, right? And when that happens, they have to adjust to the fact that the kids will no longer be going with you for visits. They have created their own schedule because you weren't around utilizing your time with them. And now you're expecting to, for them to change up what they have going on for you because you're ready to be back in the kids' lives again. And it just doesn't work that way. It doesn't.
What? Okay. That's not how this works. Stop playing the victim. Ew, she's Olin. I say she because I've literally heard her say that in a live. It's the same thing the reactors say and people say about me. So she always said,
"Hey, Lynn, thank you so much, and I definitely will keep more videos coming about other topics." Okay.
Stop playing the victim. The victim? You mean the victim who literally got her kids taken away from her for no reason at all? Because a psycho lady who came into my life didn't want me in my kid's life. So she worked with my kid's father to wrongfully take my children away from me. And I'm not the victim? Well,
oh gosh.
Of this bullshit. You act like a child. You're immature and lack basic parenting skills.
And if that is Nisha, she's absolutely right.
This is all because I was trying to call my baby. I lack big. Wait, baby. I lack basic parenting skills coming from a person who's not a parent. Okay, girl. Thinking you can parent only when it's convenient for you. I literally begged my ex to give me 50-50 like custody as far as like living. Like the whole time we were fucking around, I was.
But that doesn't matter what you begged him for when you were having sex with him. That does not matter. The bottom line is you're not even able to fulfill your end of the deal or end of the bargain with the custody order now as it is. And you don't even have 50-50. So what are you going to do with 50-50? You're not even doing what you're supposed to do with your partial custody that you do have. So what is the point?
I was begging my ex to like give me 1 week on, 1 week off. So the fact that these motherfuckers try to paint me out to be the type of person, give me the water now. They try to paint me out to be this motherfucker who doesn't care about my kids, doesn't want my kids. I just want to willy-nilly come when the fuck I want to. That is so insane to me. That's so insane, and it's such a. Give me the water right now. You put it up there. Okay, good, baby. It's such a mind F. Because how are you trying to make me out to be something that I'm clearly not? But okay, it's worked because my haters think I'm just some deadbeat, I don't care about my kids, bad mom. So it works for the dummies. Hold on. What, baby? You want some water? What do you want, baby?
It's just so unfortunate that as soon as she get back to Texas, her main concern is doing exactly what she used to do. This live was in 3 hours and 46 minutes. And she spent 3 hours and 46 minutes screaming and hollering about Gerard and this whole situation while her kids are just running around aimlessly. Before she ended this live, okay, I seen real quick, before she ended this live, because we're probably not even going to make it to the end. Before she ended this live, she said, all right, you guys, I'm about to make them some dinner while they're sleeping. I'm going to make them some potatoes and chop up some hot dogs and put the hot dogs in the potatoes and make some broccoli too. I said, what kind of shit is that? You ain't got nothing else to do, and you gonna feed them kids hot dogs and potatoes? Like, what are you doing? Look at how you're mothering right now. Like, okay.
What do you, wow, mommy has your cup right here. Cutie patootie. But you're gonna hand me back the cup, so sure. I looked back, y'all, and she was like, just spilling her water all over the place. No, give me the wawa right now. Hand it over. Okay, you're done. Thank you. Kailani, don't spill that wawa with your fat feet.
Why is she always calling that baby fat some type of way?
AJ, you gotta go pee-pee?
I don't get it. Full of ads. Oh my goodness.
Of course I did. Oh, I know. You guys all ran with, I didn't talk to my kids. Well, how do you guys know I didn't talk to my kids? Were you there in the room with us? Yeah, so lovely, Jessica. Thank you, baby. Thank you. That was the weirdest thing. People are like, she didn't even talk to her kids before she left. How do you guys know? You guys weren't there. There's a court order that literally says they have to rearrange their life on certain days. Yeah, girl, clock it. And I just don't even want to go back and forth. Like, I'm dealing with Mr. and Mrs. Girl, what's the word? What do we even use at this point? Because I just want to see my kids. I am Amor. I was waiting for my car. I got my car. I will be. 100%. I will be. Probably, maybe every day. Oh my God.
See, look what the kids is tearing up shit, knocking shit down. Sound like they just broke some glass, and she's sitting here running her fucking mouth to the camera like an idiot.
AJ, stop! What the hell? Oh, you're done. You're done. Go on timeout now. You're done. You are done. And this, okay, I'm getting rid of this slide too.
Oh my God.
This bitch has no idea what she's fucking with. This piece of shit dude have no idea who and what he's fucking with. You're fucking with a woman who's a mother.
Are you fucking like what is really going on? You keep saying this like you doing something. You haven't done anything. They took the kids years ago. Well, the judge gave them the kids years ago. You have not done anything about it. They know exactly who they're fucking with. They're fucking with somebody who's not going to do anything but scream at the camera. That's all you're going to do. You're going to scream at the camera, talk shit about them every single fucking day, and then abandon your kids because you're intimidated by Nisha. That's what you're going to do. You are nobody. You're not doing anything about anything. The time to fight was in the beginning. You didn't fight at all. Now you want to fight 5-6 years later because you finally got the opportunity to sleep with that man and things didn't work out how you wanted it to. Why weren't you fighting all these fucking years? They know exactly who they're dealing with.
Who loves her kids. How are you going to tell me that I do this shit only when it's convenient for me, but then I say, okay, give me 50-50 and drop, we'll do 1 week on and 1 week off, and you fucking say no to me. So I can't.
It doesn't even make sense to do 1 week on, 1 week off. You don't even, how are they going to get to school? You can't even get to the school now to pick them up for your visits. How are you going to take them to school every day if y'all do 1 week on, 1 week off? It doesn't make sense. You're not a responsible, reliable parent. It's not going to work. You have to stick to weekends. That's all you're capable of. Because if you couldn't get to the school to pick them up for your visits, what makes them believe you're going to be able to do it all fucking week? Girl, bye.
Have them, but you're mad because I'm like, okay, you want to play fucking games? I'm going to go live my life and try to be happy. Now I'm an ain't shit. I parent when I want to parent. What kind of mind fucking game are we playing here? And why do these people want to continue to play it with me? I just don't understand. Is it a weird fucking tent now? Pick it up. Because you're going to break that next, and then you're going to be telling me it's broken. Pick up the tent. How are you going to tell me that I parent only when I feel like it, meaning I don't give a fuck, but then I beg you for more time and you fucking say no? How does that make sense? Okay. Okay. Hey, stop it, AJ. You have one more time for me to say something to you, then you're going on timeout. Don't beat up your tent.
I thought he was supposed to be on timeout after he broke whatever the hell he just broke.
No, you're not popping nothing up. You're going to play inside the tent or you're going to play outside of the tent. You're not going to roll it around and you're not going to beat on it. Okay? Okay. Hold on, y'all. No, I just want you guys to understand the reality of the situation. Okay? If I'm begging over and over and over, AJ, stop playing in the tent like that. Okay, now I'm taking the tent away from you. That's fine. I'll take everything away from you if you don't know how to play with things. You're not gonna break it.
I'm gonna read a couple of y'all comments. It's been a lot of comments, and I haven't got to read that many. Hold on. Where shall I start? Ex-lady, you say she is always the victim and the prize. She doesn't miss her kids. She misses the ride. I agree with you. I think that this is all this is. Okay. Let's see. Steve, you said even though people want Gerard to say something or to control her, he is actually doing the best thing going to work and taking care of his babies and ignoring this crack whore. Yeah, even he can't really control her though. He can't. Liv is unhinged, especially when it comes to the internet. He can't control her. It's not like he live in a house with that lady. It's nothing he could do. And as long as she's in her feelings about the fact that she doesn't have her family how it used to be, there's nothing he could do about that. She's forever going to be bitter, angry, and doing too much on the internet. So that's all he can do is work and mind his business. But at the end of the day, he played himself though. He should have never ever entertained her in any capacity. Um, Let me see. Pretzel Popper, you said she poisons those kids' minds every chance she gets against a woman that is more of a mother to them than she ever was. I agree. Banana Muffin, you said she can't request anything until she fixes her car and gets the kids when she's supposed to. Exactly. How can you ask for more time if you're not even currently utilizing the time that you have available to you? Makes no sense. Um, Denise Thomas, you said she wanted to throw a monkey wrench in her summer plans so she won't be babysitting for the summer like she was supposed to. I agree. I think that's what it was too. Um, EJ said she's in the room with the kids, but not parenting ever, just yelling. Exactly. That he just steady getting into shit, and she just keeps trying to come back to the camera. Like that's more important. Natural selection, you said toddlers back there watching themselves for hours, no diaper changes. Exactly. It's a mess. Bottoms up, you said, let me guess, Olivia Pooh's still throwing a fit because the internet cared she didn't get the kids. Yeah. Apparently there are some people in her chat that definitely do care about the fact that she didn't get the kids. I don't know what she expected. After leaving for the whole summer, I don't know why she expected that everybody's just going to come and, and be ready to give her the kids. She wants to play the game. She doesn't want them to play the game back. It doesn't work that way. David Hell, you said she never mentioned the kids in Florida. She did. She wasn't trying to. She did have a little breakdown. Remember when they went out for her birthday and she started crying about the kids while smoking a Newport? So she did mention them a little bit, but not too much. Ichiri, you said, why does she constantly tell social media all this stuff? She needs a friend in real life. Child, because the people on social media are going to be the ones that are going to donate to her GoFundMe. Okay, they're going to be the suckers. Okay, so they're going to constantly listen and give her, try to validate her feelings, and they're going to give her what she wants. That's why she comes to social media. If she actually had a real friend that, truly cared and that's going to hold her accountable, that friendship wouldn't last long because Olivia doesn't want to hear the truth. She doesn't. Mario, you said she just wants to marry Gerard again. She doesn't give a F about nobody but Gerard, obsessed with the dude. I agree. Pretty Stoner, you said the fact that she went 2 months no contact is bizarre. Now he's keeping them away to make it make sense. You said now he's keeping them away, make it make sense. Right. Summertime was her time. Yeah, I guess so, Steve. Anyway, let's continue.
The tent, because then you're gonna be upset when it's broken. Stop playing with it like that. I didn't want to.
Oh, who the hell is this person that's been sent?
It all starts with nature.
They've sent 3 $50 super chats.
That's why. I didn't want to. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it doesn't work that way in the real world. You're quick to say you're the mother, these are my kids, but only when it's convenient. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm the only one who actually takes care of them and protects their peace. He has created more fucking trauma.
You're saying this sounds like an argument between her and Nisha. Because it can't be him saying protected the peace when he's allegedly was over there with Liv and the kids doing what they were doing. So this has to be Nisha that's texting, but that is crazy.
Protect their peace, baby. Baby, you don't even protect your wife's peace. You don't even protect your peace. You willingly open up yourself to drama. And You will
We got 266 in the live. Can we at least get 150 likes? Okay.
literally neglect the feelings of the people who are closest to you, starting with me, starting with the kids. Now, this lady, you don't give a fuck about anybody. What? Protect their peace? When? When was this? Was it when you snatched them away from their mother? Was that you protecting their peace? Was that?
Yes, because you were bringing random men around the kids. You were not taking them to school. You were not allowing them to be kids and do kid things. They didn't have a social life. They had no friends. There was no practices, no nothing. They didn't have anything going on. They was just in the apartment with you. So them being taken from you did protect their peace. At least they have some sense of normalcy where they're at. They have some sort of a routine. They have things to look forward to. What the fuck do AJ and Kalani have to look forward to? What do they have going on? What type of life are you providing for them? So there's that.
Was it when you left them crying in Florida? Was it when you left them crying in Florida? Yeah, oxygen is amazing. Literally, drove away, leaving them. Was it? Was it? Protect their peace? Does he know what that means? Go to counseling. Go to how? How can we go to we can't go to counseling. You have to, you guys, this is not a normal situation. Okay? Normal people, yes, they can go to counseling and they can try to work something out or whatever, like something. They could do something. Try to co-parent better. Whatever the case may be. Understand the gravity.
And then, my friend, I do think I agree with you. I think they are all foul in different ways, but I don't know. I think they're all foul in different ways, but at the end of the day, you got to give credit when it's due. The kids do appear to have a more, just I don't know, a more structured life over there with their father. It just is what it is, and it's crazy because in any other type of situation, Olivia is the first person that I've actually came across, or a mother where I was not able to side with him. Like it took me time to be able to see what exactly is going on with her situation. In most situations, I would agree that kids should be with their mothers. It all depends, as long as the mother is not abusive or on drugs, or they're not homeless. Why can't they be with their mother? In most situations, I would agree with that. But with Olivia, just watching her and how she conducts herself and the way she conducts herself around her children and being able to see all that, I just really feel like they actually might just be better off where they are. And I'm quite the father's not perfect, and the girlfriend, the wife is not perfect either. They all have their faults, but at the same time, like I said, they just provide a stability for the children that Olivia is unable to provide. That's all.
Gravity of this situation. We have a woman who is severely desperate, severely desperate, severely jealous, severely insecure, severely. And she was always like that. And then he turns around and then sleeps with me for months on end. Proving every single fucking insecurity that she had within herself right. Okay? Duh. I told everybody that, but okay. But she didn't want us to get along before. Hey! Okay, give me the chips. You're supposed to be sitting down right here, number one. Sit down right here. Okay, thank you. Mommy's gonna make some steak, so you can have some steak when I make it. You want chips? Then you're gonna sit in your seat. Let's go. You're sitting in your seat because you're not about to be walking around eating chips like you spilled the goldfish everywhere, and you know. Yeah, when I was going through the homeless stuff, every single title, everything was titled what it was. Okay? Until I had a resolution, until I got myself about that situation, I talked about it every single fucking day. And guess what? Until I get myself about this situation, I'm gonna talk about it every single fucking day if I feel like it. And I've already told everybody that. So people in my chat talking about whatever, talk about this, that, and the third. When my kids are safely, happily, secure back into my home. But until that day comes, I will talk about whatever I want to talk about. Okay? Okay. Cool. Anyway, is that the end of the text? I think that was it. Oxy, thank you. Thank you, baby.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, puppy. Who is you, Oxing? Oxing is not even typing that thing. Oxing, who are you? Who is this?
Bye.
Showing me love.
Bye.
Baby, turn the light on right now.
Bye. There you go. Bye.
No, they can't use anything against me because anything they can use against me, I can use against them. They were talking to reactors, sending shit to reactors. I have all that shit screenshotted. So they want to bring up who talks to the internet and who does what, baby. Let's bring up the Ring camera footage. Who sent that to a reactor? Who sent anything else to the reactor?
What Ring camera footage? What Ring? I'm confused. What is she talking about? Ring camera footage. Okay, so if Gerard and Disha are talking to a reactor, what does that matter? You're actively talking about them on your channel every single day. There's video of you sitting up here harassing them, saying all types of things about them. Whereas though if they are talking to a reactor, can you prove that? Where's the video of that? What does that have to do with anything?
Let's get into it. You want to get into it? We can get into it. That's fine. I'm not the only one who does this, but the thing is, turn this light on now.
Well, why don't you fucking turn it on? I'm confused. Why? Like, it irritates me. All she's doing is sitting here screaming at the kids and trying to tell the same fucking story for the millionth time and adding more and more lies to it. Like, oh my goodness.
The only thing is, they do shit behind the scenes, and they think that I can't just bring it to court and say, how else did a screenshot of our parenting app get out?
What difference does it make if they sent a screenshot of the parenting app to somebody else, right? You just uploaded a screenshot of the parenting app to your community tab. So what? You cannot prove that they did it, but it can be proven that you're doing it. What does that matter? What does this have to do with the custody of the kids or the child support? Like, what does this information, what would this mean or prove to a judge? I'm just not understanding.
I didn't do it. Who else did it? The boogeyman? I mean, I'm confused. Put your underwear on now. Okay, cool. Put your underwear on.
What do you mean put your underwear on?
Thank you,
Like, get your kids together.
But anyway, was I done with the text though? Yeah, he's the one that protects their peace. I don't get to pick and choose when to be there like you do. Once again, I've asked, go get those underwear now. I've asked time after time to get my kids 1 week on, 1 week off. I asked,
That's not possible. Do what the fuck you're supposed to do. Like, are you like, what are you not getting about that? So what if you asked? They said no. So utilize the time that you do have.
Change their school to a school. I have done everything, but this whole narrative that I don't give a fuck about my kids is hilarious. And a matter of fact, hold on.
Yo. KW, I think I just seen you right. The case is closed a few different times. Did you? Somebody said, I don't know. I believe that was you. So are you? The case is closed, so that means nothing else can be filed? I don't understand. To be honest, I just feel like, what's the point at this point? Olivia should have been filing shit way back years ago. The only you have motivation to do it now because what? Because Gerard played you recently? Like, I just don't understand.
I want to know what I said in the app after she wrote that. And maybe this is why they hate me too. Because, I always got something to say. And it's like, baby, if you stop playing with me, I'm going to stop playing with you. Because at the end of the day, you're playing with a mama bear about her kids. Stop fucking playing with me. Like, I don't know why you think you're going to win in the end. Baby, you're never going to win. I don't care. I don't care if I really go ghost for 5 years and I come back, pop up back in their life. Bitch, guess what? When they ask who you love more, who you want to be with, blah, 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 I'm always going to be mama.
That is not the truth, bitch. If you left for 5 years, those kids would hate you. They would be pissed because you're abandoning them. And by that time, they're going to be adults and they, or at least damn near adults, okay? And they would have their own opinions and all the things. And that doesn't mean anything that you're the mother, especially if you're not doing what a mother is supposed to do. You're never there for any of their special moments. You never show up. They're going to assume that they're obviously not important to you. Like, why do you think that just because you had them, that means something? It doesn't if you're never there. It doesn't.
They're always going to say my mama. Always. So there's no competition, and I don't feel like there's any competition in any way. But obviously, people are confused. I don't think people understand what's going on. Like, they don't understand the reality of the situation. This is what I typed back after that long paragraph. I said, blah, blah, blah. Girl, give Gerard back his phone. Y'all are weird. I don't care what you think.
Help me.
I said, I don't care what you think of me as a mother, because you're not one. Okay? Never will be.
Never will.
Hold on. I be reading my shit back, and I be like, damn, girl.
Damn good.
Don't say that. Ooh. Ooh, go turn off.
I don't get it. You saying that she's not a mother, never will be one. What does that mean? Okay, she's not a mother to her own children, but she is currently mothering yours because you're not doing it. Because she's in the house with your kids full time. What is the point of the debate and the arguing back and forth? I don't even know why they feel the need to go back and forth with her. Like, just no. It's too much.
Off the light in the bathroom.
It's that.
It just seems like Olivia's the type of bitch you got to pay her absolutely just nothing. Like nothing. She's non-existent. That's how you got to act. Because if you feed into it, she just won't stop. Even if I don't know what to say. Because even if you don't feed into it, because they don't really feed into it, she's still not going to stop. Like I just wonder, how the freak does Nisha put up with this? I just don't even have the mental bandwidth to put up with no shit like this. Like, to be arguing back and forth in the app with this lady. The lady that slept with your husband. The shit's all over the place. Like, and you really don't have to deal with this, but you're choosing to deal with this. I wouldn't be able to deal with this. I wouldn't. Now you can't even allow him to drop the kids off because you got to be insecure about the fact that he might fuck this bitch again and she gonna be trying to throw it at him. And what the fuck? I just like, I don't know what to say. It's just too much. Oh, my bad.
What y'all think? Girl, I wouldn't care if they did. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Girl, give Gerard back his phone. Y'all are weird. I don't care what you think of me as a mother, because you're not one. Never will be. Sorry to burst your bubble. And now that I got whoever you are back on here writing paragraphs, I'm picking my kids up September 5th at the blah, blah, blah for my court-ordered visit. Thanks. Have a good night. Okay? Oh, and I'll be calling to I wanted to just lay it all on the line so they understand, so they're ahead of the game, okay? So they don't have to tell me they're rearranging their life, okay? I said, oh, and I'll be calling to speak to my babies on Friday. So just in case you're not around them, feel free to leave whoever's number in the app so I can reach them. Thanks, babe. That's what I said. Oh, and I said, and let me remind you of the schedule real quick, since it seems like y'all forget. I speak to my children Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday from 7 to 7:30. Okay, bye. Love you.
Right. So you're supposed to speak to your kids Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 7 to 7:30. So why did you upload a screenshot of you calling at fucking 7:24? You only wanted to talk to your kids for 6 minutes? Like, you have to abide by the custody order before you try to make it so that they have to. Are you following the order? You're not. This is what I'm saying. Olivia's draining to watch. Imagine actually having to be bothered with this bitch. Like, I just couldn't. If I was Nisha, I would just have to let Jariah handle it. It's no way. It's no way. And then you can't, like, it's too much.
Babe, I'm just, and then I called. I said, why are you playing games? I said, why are you playing games? And then he said, call. I think this was Friday when I tried to call. He said, call her phone to speak to the kids. I said, cool, what's the number? I got no response.
And then even still, imagine having to have a bitch who just fucked your husband call your phone and talk to her kids. I don't know. I don't know what Gerard has going on, what he's packing down below, or what. Like, I just don't get it, because I wouldn't be able to deal with it. It's too much. Like, I mean, my husband just had an affair with this bitch. I gotta answer the phone because she's calling. How can it be a peaceful situation? It could never be peaceful. I wouldn't be able to keep the peace. I just would not be able to keep the peace with nobody. Not with, because now I'm going to curse him the fuck out, because I got to be bothered with this shit that you fucking caused. And you had the nerve to cheat on me with a bitch that's doing all this. Now everybody's getting cursed the fuck out. It's no way. And something would have to happen to her, for real. I just don't understand it. I just don't. It's too much. It's too hectic. It's no peace. It's too much stress. Bottoms up, you said for 2 months she didn't show up and really just thinks she's going to waltz back in and shit going to go her way. So this is a tantrum because she found out different. Right. Basically, that's what this is. And it's also her, getting the people ready, getting their sympathy going and everything so that they can donate to this GoFundMe that she's about to post. Hey, stay creating. Steve, you said, what exactly is Nisha? What exactly is Gerard or Nisha supposed to do? I don't know what they could do about this at this point. What I think that they could do about this at this point is not legal to do. It's not much Gerard can do, but if I was Nisha, this too much, I would have to do, I don't know. But I think they actually can't do what I think they should do. Something would have to happen. It's no way. The way she talks, it's nonstop. It's been going on for years. It's too much. I don't know what they can do besides take it to court. This is harassment. Take the videos to court. She's harassing them. I don't know. I really don't know. Banana Muffin, you said Liv isn't mentally well and Gerard enjoys the attention and control. Okay. Maybe you're right. KW said, I would have to hear the other side before I believe anything Liv claims. Natural Joy, you said, I don't believe nothing she says. She's supposed to be calling the app. Yeah, that's what she said. She's reading the app. Everyday life. Wait, you was talking to Steve. EJ, you said she's lying as usual. He would not give her Nisha's number, and she doesn't have his number. Make it make sense. What she's saying is she's reading these texts from the app. That's what she said. So, April Rodriguez, you said she yells at those poor babies every day, stays on YouTube and neglects her kids. Oh, child, she definitely does. Isis, you said I don't believe nothing she says. Her proof was not proof to me that she slept with him. You guys, you could be right. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that until I see anything different. Now, Steve, you said you were supposed to be showing me something to prove that she was lying. I'm waiting on that. KW, you said Nisha and Gerard are enjoying life. Olivia is a liar. Okay. Patty G, you said I guess Nisha loves Gerard more than herself. I wouldn't be able to put a man and his drama over my happiness. Yeah, like it just never cooled down. It's just like I could understand tension and everything in the beginning, but it's been too much time. And on top of it being too much time, there's an alleged what is it called? What is it called? There's an alleged cheating scandal or whatever that supposedly happened. So then that adds more attention to it. It's too much. Way too much. Teresa, you said if she was doing what she was supposed to be doing from the beginning, none of this would be going on. She makes it harder than what it has to be. And I agree with that. Let's continue. And eventually, after a couple minutes, I'm going to speed it up past the half mark, because I don't have all night to be reacting to this.
They think I'm bothered. I don't give a fuck about nothing that they got going on. Just let me talk to my kids. Like, babe, I don't care. I do not. I do not care. Okay. Ooh. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Good job.
See?
And you didn't turn off the light. So we'll turn that light off in the bathroom, please.
Okay, but on my shoe?
Okay. There.
Steve, you said I have spoke to many people that look at YouTube regularly, and none of them have ever heard of any of these mommies. We assume Nisha or Gerard looks at any of this. Well, I know for a fact that Nisha has definitely looked at some of this. And I don't know about Gerard. He probably doesn't give a damn because he's used to living her shenanigans. But I'm quite sure every now and then Nisha might glance to see what this bitch is talking about. Or maybe somebody else might see it and send it to her or send her clips. I mean, they probably don't even have to come looking for it on YouTube because people will send them stuff. The same people that's everybody following Gerard, shit like that. People do weird stuff every day. Just like they contacted the fucking supposed roommate and did all that. I'm quite sure they're contacting Gerard and Nisha and sending them things that they think they should see. So they may not go looking for it though. ZX, you said, I truly hope Nisha has a restraining order. I could care less for Gerard. My respect is zero. I agree. I don't think Nisha's going to need a restraining order because Olivia's not. She wouldn't touch a fly. Iris, you said she is unhinged, fighting for her children, but keep talking about Gerard. I agree. Like, at what point is it like what is it going to take for her to just like leave the past in the past as far as whatever they had? She's claimed she doesn't care about him, but every time she talks about this whole situation, she breaks down and cries. And I find it hard to believe that this is in regards like her. She has all these strong emotions about the kids, because if that were the case, then why didn't you put your feelings to the side about Gerard and Nisha and at least spend the whole summer with your kids if you truly cared about bonding with them, spending time with them? Like, why didn't you do that? Makes no sense. Bella B, you said Nisha enjoys her quality of life and those kids. I don't think she wants to leave, and she doesn't view. Wait, did somebody see me? Oh, thank you so much, David Hill, for the super chat. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing that. You said, I saw the court docs. I watched YouTube Living with the Webbs before Ryan was born. When Christian was a baby. Okay. EJ, you said Nisha got her kids, her life, and her ex-husband live. Get over it. Right. At this point, there's nothing you can do about it. He chose where he wanted to be. Child, let it go. Like, but you know what? She's never going to do that. She's never going to let go.
Because the courts are corrupt. That's why. But I don't care. If that's the case, I mean, I do care, but If that's the case, at least let me talk to them for 30 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, good job. Okay, go play. You don't want to play? I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I was in the store when it was my time, and I didn't have any service in the store, so I rushed out like the last 10 minutes, and I called. I just wanted, and if he wants to turn the light on. If you do that one more time, I'm gonna give you pow. If he wanted to like really keep to it and be an ass about it, he could have just let me talk to them for the last 10 minutes. Just tell them I love them. He didn't show up to the meeting spot. He didn't let me pick them up. So I mean, just let me tell him I love them. But no, they don't deserve that. The kids shouldn't have to rearrange their life.
They know
what they say. These people are psycho. I told you guys that though. Like, I really told you guys that. I'm telling you, it's some weird shit with Olivia. It's some weird fucking obsession or something that's going on here. Because honestly, as a woman, if I knew my man wanted his baby mama and I was so desperate to stick around even after he was fucking on her, baby, I would just be like, look, let her get her kids. Let her talk to her kids and get off the phone as fast as you can. Like, it's not that serious. Like, y'all trying to keep them away from me is showing me more.
So you think that Nisha's supposed to advocate for you because you fucked her man? What does that have to do with anything? Like, why would she convince him to do that? I'm not understanding the like. Why would she do that?
That you really are fucking bothered. Like, you're really, really mad. But okay, babe. You should be able to talk to them. Yeah, she does. She does, Cassandra. She does need her mommy for sure. A few minutes on the call is not rearranging their life. Oh, according to them, it is. It is, girl. And how dare I? How dare I? Okay? How fucking dare I? How dare I make a phone call and actually want to talk to my kids? How dare I? I better go back to... But then if I go back to not calling, then I'm just so fucking pathetic. And oh my God, you're just so pathetic. So which one is it? I mean, am I supposed to be calling? Do you want me to disappear? Do you want me out of your life? I thought I was doing the bitch a favor. Okay? I was just fucking on your husband, and I don't want to deal with the bullshit, so let me get the fuck out. Let me get the fuck away from this bullshit ass situation. I thought I was doing a bitch a favor, but apparently the bitch missed me or something. I don't know. What is it giving?
You didn't do anybody any favors, bitch. You should have came and got your fucking kids and allowed them two to be together for the entire summer. If your kids were truly the main focus, you would have picked their asses up for the entire summer, spent time with them, loved on them, made memories with them, and you wouldn't have gave a damn about what they could possibly be doing over the summer. But no, you left your kids there with them. And now you want to pop back up after going months without speaking, calling, visiting, nothing. You didn't do anything. You missed birthdays. You didn't get shit for back to school. You didn't do anything. You're not even providing for the kids. And everybody's supposed to just welcome you back. Like, are you dumb? Like, what is she not understanding? It's like, I don't know. Let's continue.
Bitch, what the fuck is it? I'm just so confused. I'm so utterly confused, honey.
Virgo Diva, you said, who goes from wife to side chick? And the answer to that is a desperate bitch. That's who goes from wife to side chick, because you want to deal with the man in whatever capacity you can have him in. You don't even care about the fact that you have been downgraded to side piece. As long as you have the ability to have some sort of contact with that man physically, verbally, or whatever the case may be, Olivia's that type. She'll just take whatever she can get, because that's what she did. Why would you do that to yourself? You were the wife, and now you're the side piece. And now you got to call the bitch that used to be the side piece to access your kids. And even with that all going on, you still chose to be the side piece. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. I think that there's a little bit of desperation in both the motherfuckers, both Liv and Nisha. Absolutely not. Nope. Because, like I said, I got something to say about Nisha too. You are the wife now. You are helping this man take care of his fucking kids every single day. Showing up for his kids like they're yours. Showing up for that man because he's your husband. You doing all this shit for him, and he turned around and sleep with the same bitch that you helped him basically get away from. She got to be desperate too. Like, what's really going on? Everybody's desperate. Like I said, that's why I said Gerard he's special. He got something. Because it ain't no way. Absolutely not. Now, that's not to say, I think we all been a little dumb and dizzy for some type of a man, for some man at some point in our lives. So I completely get it. But it's just, at some point you got to wake up. This has been going on for way too long for both of these women. It's okay. I understand if you go through a patch in life where you get caught up with a nigga. I get it. But this is too dragged out for me. This is too dragged out. At some point you gotta smarten up. You gotta tighten up. And you gotta do what's best for you. So there's that.
Anyway.
Mommy, I need my scooter.
What?
I need my scooter.
No, you're not getting your scooter. I don't think so. Oh, my baby can't pronounce his S's yet. He's like Christian. Christian couldn't pronounce his S's.
Why?
Why what? No, I'm not giving you your scooter.
No. Wait a minute. Not as ashy. Oh my gosh. Everyday life, you said I've seen that ashy peen in a group chat before. It's nothing special to brag about at all. Oh, well then I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the stroke. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he eat the box right. I don't know what he has. But not you seeing this ashy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kansas 66, you said MGTV, you need to pause the live if the likes don't get up. Well, wait a minute. It's 342 and we got 126. Let's get to, I don't know. Let's get some more likes. We're going to stop it right here. I'm going to just read the questions. Period. Okay. Cancer 66 said pause the fucking live. I'm pausing the live. Period. Okay. Bottoms up, you said you're making it obvious, Livy Poo. It's not about the kids. If it were about the kids, you wouldn't wait over 2 months to call, and then when you did wait until you did it, you have 10 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely not about the kids. Okay, it's not at all. Let's see. David Hill, you said she lied to try and get Nisha to leave. Gia Virgo, you said I don't think he really did all that. I'm sorry. Pretty Stone, you said Stella was nowhere to be found under her name in Florida. Now she's concerned about her grandbaby. Stella was in the same apartment while they were being neglected. I agree. Now all of a sudden Stella popping back up. Ain't that so? Jersey Woman, you said Liv is delusional, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Everyday Life, you said Gerard is an eater and will eat the booty. Well, then that's something. That's shit. That's special too. For real, because every man don't know how to do that properly. Okay. Every man don't. Okay. Afrojack said, Texas is depressing to her. She's going to need her older kids to babysit. That's true. That's probably what she wants him around for anyway. Kimberly Williams, you said that man ain't F with her like she want people to believe. Let's keep it a band. Okay. CC Life, you said Liv is mad because the weight loss did not get Gerard back and she wants that man bad. I think that's what it is too. David Hell said, watch Fatal Attraction, and Betty Broderick. Sean, you said he has a good job, likes to work, likes to clean, and for the most part, he's at home and goes on vacation with his wife. I'm not going to pretend that doesn't sound like a good man. I don't know what to say. He appears to be okay. Nobody's perfect, right? So he may be able to do all those things, but he just is unfaithful. So that he's not completely a horrible man because he cheats. He's not. Like I said, the way a man treats his children and how he prioritizes his family That is really, really, really important. I don't know what to say about the cheating part of it. That doesn't mean that because he does all those things, a woman should have to stay and put up with the cheating. I don't know. Melody Coles, you said not the stroke, child. Yes, the stroke. Okay. Like I said, it got to be something about him. It got to be something about him. Virgo Div, you said, I think at the very least, they probably flirted. In my opinion, that's still cheating. Something went down, but we will never know exactly what. Right. Kimberly Williams, you said, in any way, why would she want a man that she claims is a cheater anyway? Make this shit make sense. I don't know. I really, because that's what she's used to. Olivia likes toxicity. So she liked the little game that they had going on. He cheated on her, she cheated back. I don't know. But I think the fact that he was a provider and that he liked to work and that he was active with the kids and all the things, I think that adds to it as well. Maybe she misses all those things because you got to look at it. She has not been able to find a man all this time who did half of the things that Gerard used to do. So I guess all those things count for something is what I'm saying. Let me see where the likes is at. How many did we have before? I forgot. Let's get I'm at 150. I'm gonna play it. At least that's damn near half. Not really, but damn near. Because I want to get through this live. We only have 58 minutes. This shit is 3 hours and 46 minutes. We're probably more than likely we're not getting through the full thing, but I'm gonna try to get as far as I can get. Okay. Bottoms up. You said notice again. She came with some shit to deflect again today to keep from telling about all the homeless lies she told. Right. I mean, I think that's pretty much over with. She did come on here and answer some questions about the homeless shit, and her story didn't make any sense. I don't know if you caught that live, Bottoms up, but we definitely did do a video on that when she spoke about, she basically called herself answering the questions about her whole homeless thing. Okay. Lynn, you said, just think about it. The only proof that we have of his infidelity is coming from a very scorned, bitter ex who is a pathological liar. That's true. That's true. But she was also, I think in this live also, she was showing the text thread that's supposedly between her and Gerard Child. I don't know. But we have nothing else to go off of. So I'm just going to go with it. That this happened. Steve, you said, I do wish Nisha would stop coming to the internet crying. She need to shut up and move on. Fo, you said, the way Tuna lied about being homeless and cried on cue tells me a lot about how low she can go. He doesn't want her. He chose Nisha. Yeah, that says a lot. I've like I said, that really baffled me. I've never seen somebody just break, like capable of breaking down with real tears, face red, ugly cry, and nothing be going the fuck on at all. I've never seen that. So that told me a lot too. But anyway, let's continue.
Because you be trying to run people over and do the most.
Mom,
Ooh, look at his hands in his pockets. Ew, you think he's so cute. Look at his new shoes. He wants to wear his new shoes. Ooh, you look cute with your new shoes, Papa. Mommy gonna go get you some more shoes. Okay? I'll get you some plain ass Nike. What, baby? Or I should probably, because I like the chunky.
Well, I want y'all to see how AJ.
I think I might just order him some more shoes on Shein.
After this, I'm gonna speed it up.
Y'all see, they have some cute kid shoes. Hey, get out of there! No, get out of my kitchen. I'm about to cook. Here you go. Oh, it's about to be nap time. I really want to just cook this steak. It's okay, guys, because guess what? No weapon. Oh, oxy formed against me shall prosper. Thank you, Oxy. Who is that? Oxy, who are you? What, baby? Okay, thank you. Tell Oxy, say thank you.
Thank you.
I was wondering that too. Why the hell is it all these trash bags lined the hell up all throughout the whole hallway over there up against the wall and coming into the kitchen? What is all that? Vanilla T, I seen the super chats. It's just this one person that kept sending $50 super chats. I think she got at least $200 in super chats.
No.
Hey!
Leave my phone alone.
A picture.
No, you're not taking no picture. Go get your EC out of my room. Get your bad butt. Give me a hug.
Kimberly Williams, you said Nisha better than me because I would have whooped her ass simply for her effing with me when I'm not even bothering her. That's what I'm saying. How much can a bitch take? How much is a bitch supposed to take? Because I wouldn't be able to take it. Okay? I wouldn't. Woo was too much. Way too much.
I love you.
What did you say? Her scary ass scared to take the trash out. You think Liv got all that shit piled up in there because she's scared to go take the trash out? That is crazy. That would be crazy.
Oh, you get on my nerves, but I love you so much. I can't sing you, but you guys get it.
I want her to see how AJ screamed at her ass. I was cracking up.
We'll reach in and get it. Go ahead. Reach in and grab it, honey.
Vanilla T, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all have been showing out with the super chats. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
And don't climb in the crib. Reach in and grab it, honey. Yes, you can. Stop saying what you can't do and just do it, AJ. No weapon formed against me. I really want to hear that song.
Girl, get to it. Like, why is it so many bags?
I could play that song on my phone if I want.
What is that shit?
Mommy, they see.
Cheese. Thank you for the picture, son.
Mommy, look at you.
Ooh, your mommy looks thick. Hey, she's like,
The weapons definitely have been prospering. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not.
AJ be getting all my good angles, honey. I'm telling y'all, he's the cameraman around here. Ew. That's disgusting. No weapon. She said, oh my God, wow. Cassandra.
Where is the part where AJ screamed at her? I want to speed it up.
But, baby. And I know I talk a lot of shit. I know I do. In constant torment. Because that man doesn't respect anybody or anything.
Oh, here we go.
Never.
Right here. I'm going to speed it up to the part where she about to show
Be in a serious situation.
because I ain't got time.
Getting you a sugar daddy. No. I think all of us ladies deserve a sugar daddy. Why not? August 1st. Okay. Yeah, I think Shein shoes are great too. So you know what? Oh, I think we're just gonna scratch the whole Nike thing, and I just might order him some shoes off of Shein because I like this chunky shoe thing. Look how cute these damn shoes are, you guys. Look how freaking cute. These are the ones I got from Ross, and they have like the same style. Here, AJ, wait. He doesn't have any. Are they comfortable, Papa? These are Reeboks, but they have like the same style on Shein.
They are cute.
Here, back up so they can see. No, back up a little bit more. Look how cute these are, though. Back up, puppy.
No,
Don't talk to me like that.
I don't want that.
Ew, he's all okay, AJ, period with the posing.
He gonna scream no and then start posing. AJ is hilarious.
Anyway, they have these same kind of style, but I like the chunky look, though. Aren't the chunky shoes cute?
Child, I think she did a live last night, right? And she got on here and she was like showing what she bought for AJ and stuff. And she said that Joey sent her the money to buy the clothing. Now we all know that shit came from when those people were sending her those donations. Okay, it did not come from no Joey.
Oh my god, you guys. AJ's too much. Those are cute, right? Y'all, those are only like I think 24. But they're cheaper on Shein.
I have you.
You want to get down? Okay, come on. Okay, you got chips everywhere, mommy. Why do you get chips everywhere?
Now you need to clean that.
Hi. No, I'm eating my steak and then I'll clean it up. Need some food.
AJ is definitely going to give her hell. If this is how he's acting at his very young age, oh my goodness. Imagine when he gets older. Imagine.
Yeah. That's what they're trying to look like. The New Balances. Yeah. Girl, I'm not paying $100 and something a shoe though. I'm just not.
No.
I won't even buy those damn shoes for me.
Anyway,
That's
we about to
crazy.
speed up. Let me find the times.
Let alone him, who's just gonna mess up the dang shoes. But yeah, the New Balances are really cute.
We're going to go up to the 2-hour mark.
You guys are the ballers for real, okay? Off on sending the kids back to me. He signed off on that. I want to find that piece of paper.
You said the video is frozen? Can y'all... Oh, shit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all can hear me, but the video is frozen. Okay, but y'all missed the shoes. Oh, okay, all right. Well, then I'm about to go back and show y'all the shoes situation, and then we're going to speed it up to the 2-hour mark because, like I said, I do want to get past this. Now, let me find it. Let me go back. My bad, y'all. All right, here we go.
And I just might order him some shoes off of Shein. Because I like this chunky shoe thing. Look how cute these damn shoes are, you guys. Look how freaking cute. These are the ones I got from Ross. And they have like the same style. Here, AJ, wait. He doesn't have any, are they comfortable, Papa? These are Reeboks. But they have like the same style on Shein. Here, back up so they can see. No, back up a little bit more. Look how cute these are, though. Back up, puppy.
No.
Don't talk to me like that.
I don't want to back up.
Ew, he's all okay, AJ, period with the posing. Anyway, they have these same kind of style, but I like the chunky look, though. Aren't the chunky shoes cute? Oh my god, you guys. AJ.
Yeah, I actually like the shoes. I think they're really cute. But it just was funny to me that AJ screamed at her like that. Like, he really don't care at all. And he knows she ain't going to do nothing. Because she's too focused on the live stream. But anyway, let's get up to we about to go back to the 2-hour mark. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move on down. You know, because it's too much with her.
Oh, are these the transcripts? I think that's the transcripts.
Cancer 66, you said boys are hard on shoes, and in my experience, it's worth it to pay more for shoes, or else you'll buy more cheap shoes. See, what I like to do is I like to get some nice sneakers, some Nikes, Jordans, whatever. But then on top of that, we'll also have, some shoes that they can just run around and do whatever in. So that's what I like to do because you need the nice sneakers for when we about to go out and do something. And when you're about to go outside, rip and run, play in the dirt, shit like that, you got to put the no name bullshit sneakers on.
Hmm. Mm, 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 mm.
She kills me looking for stuff. Like, what are you proving?
Negative.
At Wawa, every sip is
All right, here we go.
Right. Okay. So, with that being said, that was, I believe this was, where is the other one? Inconclusive. I can't see what this is. Anyway, I messaged that fucking judge and I told him
Child, I got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. Let me tell you, the sneak. Oh my gosh, we just did back to school shopping. They want first. Let me tell y'all something real quick. This off topic. Since we talk about kids and the sneakers that we buy, my kids they had got Nikes and then they also wanted New Balances, so we did the New Balances too. But they got this shit going on now. I remember when we used to be cool with Jan Sport book bags, any type of book bag. You get yourself a cute little book bag. They got some fucking book bags called Spray Ground, okay, and all the kids wanted spray grounds. It was absolutely insane. Damn near $100 for a book bag. Like, what is going on? Life is expensive. Too expensive. These kids is crazy. They got their book bags, but damn.
I did everything you wanted me to do. Please send my kids back to me. Okay.
Yes, nowadays they want spray grounds, Nike Elite book bags. It's real out here. Damn near $100 just for the book bag. Woo.
Here you go. Here is the order to drug test me. There it is. Mm-hmm. And this was sent on such bullshit, man. So fucking not okay what they did to me. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Crazy. And I'm so stupid. I slept with this disgusting piece of shit.
Girl, what are we talking about? We're going to speed it up.
My God. Oh my God. A father bathing his kids? I would hope so. Them his fucking kids.
Bottoms up, I know some of them definitely are over 200. My kids did not get the ones that are that expensive, but the bottom line is they got a spray ground. Definitely not the $200 one. Absolutely not. The screen is frozen again. Oh my God. What is it? What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? I think it might be my Wi-Fi, y'all. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to play it. It's going to catch up. It's nothing happening.
Talking about I wouldn't be doing shit. I would just be at home. Nigga, yeah, I would be at home paying the motherfucking bills, bitch.
Okay, well, eventually.
What you mean? Buying my kids anything they fucking wanted. You're mad? Are you jealous? Because you had to go outside and work and I get to sit on my
Eventually
ass
it'll catch up.
and talk about I wasn't doing shit. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Like I said, when the hell did you guys ever see him cook a meal? I'll wait. I didn't know he was cooking and cleaning and taking care of it. This is the narrative they made up. He would go to work and come home and she would do nothing but lay on her fat ass and eat bonbons. And he would get off of work and he would clean the whole house and bitch, get the fuck out of here. He would get home, eat the food that I motherfucking cooked, bitch, okay? Maybe clean up after himself. Maybe, probably. Why the fuck wouldn't he? Why can't he clean up after himself? I don't have to wait on that nigga hand and foot. But my babies, I always took care of my babies. And you bitches can never say you never saw me not I'm not calling you guys bitches. But these bitches can never say I didn't take care of my kids. They can never say that. They can never fucking say that. I don't care if my baby's
Bottoms up. What you think I did? Like I said, well, I didn't get the 100. I think it was $80. The book bags that they got were $80. Between 60 to $80. Mind you, I had to get it was 3 of them. So there's that. I told listen, if they tear them book bags up, trust me, we got some regular book bags that they could put on. And if they mess them up this time, we're not doing spray ground next year. Absolutely not. So they got one time to play with me.
baby's hair was fucking nappy, bitch. I was gonna get it together when I fucking felt like it, ho. That's my baby. The fuck? I don't care if I can't do a cornrow and some beads in her hair. I don't give a fuck. Them babies came out of my vagina, ho. And I'll do their motherfucking hair the way I want to. You want to put some beads and shit in your baby's hair? Go the fuck ahead. Go have your babies and do that, bitch. But no, I don't like that style. I don't. And if I wanted my baby's hair to be nappy for a couple days, bitch, it was going to be nappy. And what about it? That means I'm neglectful and I shouldn't have my kids?
Well, yeah, essentially that's what that means. You like to make sure your hair is done, right? So why wouldn't you want to keep your girl's hair done? See, the thing is, Olivia just didn't know what to do with black hair. She's not used to that. So she don't even, like, you don't know how to braid or do nothing? That is important. That keeps their hair growing when it's done, when you don't have to keep constantly touching it and brushing it and combing it every single day. That's why a lot of people like to just do braids on children. So I don't get it.
Get the fuck out of here, ho. Fuck, my baby's always stayed looking cute. Had the cutest
Look,
kids
now she
on
about to show
motherfucking
everybody
YouTube. Don't
pictures
ever
of the
fucking
kids
play
when
with
she
me.
had them.
No, their hair was not done 24/7, bitch. Their hair is not done 24/7 now, bitch. You guys just don't see them all the fucking time. Every time I see my kids got nappy ass hair. Every single time. Thinking that they keep the kids up. Bitch, they don't keep shit up. They keep Christian with a haircut. Bitch,
Oh my God, not a
Christian
fade. Not a fade. D Harold, you said, yep, that's why she cut Robin's hair off that one time. Poor baby had a fade. Wait, so she cut her hair off because it was matted or something? But a fade is crazy. A fade is absolutely insane.
with a haircut. Fuck out of here. And if you don't believe me, does this look like Ryan's hair is freshly done? Bitch, do you see that? They didn't keep my daughter's hair done, or they kept my baby's hair some shit with them fucking braids and beads and shit. Robin lost a big chunk of her fucking hair right here. That's how much they don't take care of my baby's hair. But because on a birthday party or a fucking trip to the cabin, their hair is done. Oh my God, they're just the best people ever. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness, not
Get
a
the fuck outta
Boosie
here.
fade. The nosy neighbor, you said MGTV. If you ever watch that video of the haircut, you can see Robin's heart breaking in real time. Oh man. Wow. I gotta find that video. Or if y'all can send me the link or something, that'd be great. Because I need to see this.
You can play with me. Oh, but wait a minute. I never kept my baby's hair done, right? Hold on a second. I never kept it braided. I never kept it done. I think bitches have amnesia. I think bitches are either slow.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5.
Woo, child, this is too much. Olivia is too much.
Stupid. This is so cute.
Her scrolling for pictures. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna have to fast forward it. I'm about to. Where is it? Let me go see what the. I can't sit here and wait for her to scroll through and find the damn pictures. All right, here we go.
Does anybody remember that? Because please, if we're gonna forget everything Olivia did and we're gonna remember everything he fucking is supposed to be doing, can we remember anything I did? Because when I had a vlog, it was all vlogged. I picked them up. I think I was going shopping with you guys too, and I bought a whole bunch of shit for my kids. I had balloons, all types of shit for when my babies came back at my house. Okay, thank you for remembering. Yeah, I vlogged it. So to ever say to me that I don't give a fuck about my kids, how could you play with me like that? How could you play with me like that? Because if I had it, I would give every penny to them. I would give every single penny to my babies. But do I want to give it to a piece of shit like him? No, fuck him. Respectfully, fuck you and fuck that bitch too. You evil pieces of shit. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that with everything. Fuck them.
I'm just, you know what? It's just too many ups and downs with this. It's such a roller coaster watching her. One minute she's happy, perfectly fine. The next minute she's screaming at the camera about Gerard. Then she's back singing, "No weapon shall be formed against me." Then she's back happy again. Now we're crying. A little bit later on in this live, she's going to be outside smoking a cigarette. Like, come on. It's it's like she's all over the place. All over the goddamn place.
And this is something that I would say to him when we were fucking around.
And you know what? And I just feel bad for those kids because it's draining for me to watch it. But imagine if you're actually in the house and having to hear this shit all the time. And 1 minute everything's fine, she's giving you kisses. Next minute she's breaking the fuck down. Then she's back perfectly fine. Then, she's screaming. Like, it's just too much. Like, at least try to keep your emotions intact no matter what you're talking about, just because your kids are around. Because kids are definitely affected by their parents' emotions. It's too all over the place.
You don't expect me to be mad? Everybody around this bitch ass nigga has their fucking kids but me? And I seen all his sisters, all these bitches, all these females.
Hold on, Megan Claire, you said she sure takes time for her hair, makeup, nails, skincare, etc., but can't get her hands in her kids' hair and do some hairstyles. Instead of watching reactors, she could watch some tutorials of hairstyles. I agree. It's no excuse to not know how to do hair. No excuse. Absolutely not. I don't get it. Like, it's no excuse. You have girls, you need to know how to do hair. It is what it is. At least a cute ponytail or at least a couple braids. Like, all you know how to do is plaits. Like, you got to do better for sure. And if you can't do it, then you need to be able to pay to get the shit done. Because who really wants to get up every morning brushing and combing hair and shit? Nobody wants to do that.
Fuck up in major ways. But all these bitches have their kids. But I don't deserve to have my children. You thought I didn't deserve to have my kids. Like I said, you don't get to hurt people and get away with it. You don't get away with hurting people like this. You don't. I promise you, you don't. He might be thinking he's getting away with it, but he's not going to get away with it. I don't care. One thing about taking my fucking kids away, can't nothing else in this world hurt me more than that. Unless one of them, something tragic happened to one.
And she's crying about this as if it just happened. Your kids got taken away 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you did absolutely nothing. You didn't do anything to better your life or do anything to try to get them back. You didn't file anything in court. You didn't do shit. And you're saying he can't, you're letting him get away with it. And in fact, after all that happened, you laid on your back for him. So are you really, after he took the kids, like you say, they snatched the kids, you still had sex with him? You still did it. I'm not understanding. And then you're crying about it again. Like, how do you, like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just not understanding how you claim you're so deeply affected by the fact that he slept with the kids, yet all this time you have been trying to entice him and, and get him to come back around you so that you can sleep with him. And you've done all these things and you accomplished it. You said you slept with him, you embarrassed him, you embarrassed his wife, whatever the case may be, but you did not get your kids back. The main focus was not your kids. He asked you if you wanted more time with the kids. Is that why you're calling? And you said, no, I want the chocolate banana. I just don't understand why we're having all these emotional breakdowns when after everything that you claim he did to you, you still slept with him. And to this day, you're still talking more about him than you actually do about your children. Like I said, this is her, getting the victim thing going, gaining all the sympathy that she can so that when she posts the GoFundMe, everybody's ready to dig into their wallets.
Them. But other than that, he thinks jail and all this other shit. I give a fuck about that shit, bro. You think I give a fuck about any of that shit? You did the most hurtful, gut-wrenching, heart-ripping out thing that you could ever do to a woman. He's disgusting. And I hope he is getting everything he wants out of this, because one of these days, I promise you.
You promise what? What are you going to do? What are you doing? What are you doing right now to better your life? To become a better mother, to become a better role model? What are you doing? You're not even spending time with your kids as it is right now. You could have had the whole summer to do nothing but bond with your kids. You didn't want to do that. And now you're back crying about the kids.
I have to make a GoFundMe. And I need people's help. Because I
don't know what she has on. Why are you wearing what the hell is this? Why are you wearing a bodysuit with a half jacket, a half brown? Like, what are we doing? With a pink bonnet. I believe that's what she had on last night. I don't know what she's wearing. I don't know what she's doing. This lady is crazy.
So I need somebody to fight for me. I need somebody to turn this bullshit. I need somebody to correct all of these wrongs that have been done. That's what I need. I need somebody to come in, see what's been done on this whole thing, and be able to sort it out, because this is all bullshit. And the fact that he did have an affair, he was giving me money, that counts for something. It has to. This is all a fucking game. This is all a sick ass game. And somebody said, can I request another judge? No, I already tried to request another judge.
Well, wait a minute. Well, how did you try to? No. Because Olivia said that she was personally messaging the judge. I don't know if we skipped past that part or what. I believe that was in the beginning. But she said she was sending emails to the judge, directly to the judge. How did you request to get a new judge? Did you not? You didn't go about it the proper way? You didn't file any paperwork? You didn't do any research to see what you would have to file in order for the case to be reassigned to another judge? You just emailed the judge and asked him to send it to another judge? It's not how it works. So you haven't tried everything because you don't do anything the correct way. You do nothing correct. You do everything ass backwards. It does.
Allow us to do it. The judge wouldn't allow us.
Now she said the judge is black, so he's racist. Oh, you just can't make this shit up. I can't.
Chevy.
Oh shit. Hold on. What the hell did I just do? Let me get it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, did Oxen send more money? Thank you, baby. I'm gonna make a GoFundMe, you guys. I am. I'm gonna make them this weekend, tomorrow, or today. And anything you guys can help me with, anything. I think I need about 3,000, and I know that's a lot. But if everybody just sends a little bit, I think we can hit that mark. I just need 3,000. That's on the low end. A lot of lawyers now are charging 5,000 for a retainer, but I know I could find one 3,000. I know I could find one. Nope. Has he taken a drug test? Nope. 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 He hasn't. Because I'm not. Once again, what do you want? Okay.
Well, I didn't have to take a drug test. Did you request that he takes one? Did you ask the judge to make him take one? Also, Gerard wasn't the one that was on a video, on camera, on YouTube saying that he snorted coke. Okay, you did that. So of course the judge will make you take a drug test. You gave him all the ammunition he needed to use against you in court. You gave him that. Because doing the internet is more important than bettering your own personal life. So yeah, you had to take a drug test and he didn't. Okay.
Be careful.
Well, you know what's crazy about this? She said she needs at least 3,000. I'm quite sure she probably will be able to get that if the people don't get her shit taken down. Because I can only imagine people are probably going to be trying to do that. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did meet her goal of getting $3,000 after she was able to successfully pull off the stunt that she did in Florida. It just might happen.
Be careful. You're supposed to be sleeping. If you're eating, go sit at the
But
table.
my question is, why now? Why now? Allison, you said 3,000 for a car? Yeah, you might be right. It could be for something else. Listen. I don't ever know. I'm never sure. I do know one thing. Those fucking tears that she just had coming down her face ain't phased me one bit like they did when I thought that she was actually could be, homeless. Okay. Woo.
Right now. No, because once again, I'm not like that. I don't give a fuck what he's doing, you guys. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I know I should, and I know I should be playing him at his own fucking game. But you guys, when I tell you guys, I don't care. I don't care what he does. I want him to be a father. Let me be a mother. And leave me alone. I don't care what you do. You can have a little smoky smoke here.
Raji, I was never considering sending her anything. I was never going to send her anything. But like I said, just because I have a heart and because I'm a woman too, it pulled on my heartstrings to see her crying in a hot ass car with the kids and all the things going on. And for a moment there, I actually did believe that she was actually probably homeless. I don't know. Well, especially when she went live dark in the dark and all that shit. Listen, like I said, I have a heart, but I was never going to send her anything because I don't. It's too many twists, turns, ups, downs. Fuck that. Nope. That was not even considered. Okay. But yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. He's a full-blown motherfucking alcoholic. Don't get it fucked up. The man is a fucking alcoholic. There's no questions. There's no nothing about nothing. That's just what it is. He's been one for quite some time now. But as far as like him doing drugs, I don't think he does drugs. No, but I have never asked him or nothing to take a drug test. No, because I don't care. I don't care. I told you guys, I never once lied on him on court. I never once made something up to get him jammed up or make him look like a bad father. I even told the courts, he's not a bad father. He's not. He's a bad person. And to me, now he is a bad father because you don't give a fuck about what your kids want. You don't care about their feelings. My daughter has cried to me telling me that he does not care about her. That didn't come out of my mouth. I never told her your dad doesn't care about you. I would never say that to my daughter, that your dad doesn't care about you. Why would I say that to my daughter? Why would I say this to her? She cried to me. We were doing DoorDash or Amazon or something. She was with me doing my deliveries. And me and my baby were just talking about stuff. My baby was in the back seat bawling.
Wait, you said she had Robin tell her teacher that he was drunk driving? Wow.
Saying, Mommy, he just doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about my feelings. I know, like, my baby was bawling telling me this shit. And I can't do shit about it. I can't do nothing. And I did. When we were messing around, I would tell him, treat Robin better. Don't you ever fucking put your hands on her. Because you remember, he was beating her with belts and shit. Yeah, left my baby all fucking bruised up. I have the pictures of that too. Yeah. My baby.
So he was over there beating Robin's ass with a belt and doing all the things that you're saying that he does. And he's an alcoholic and he's all the things that's, wrong with Gerard. And you still was over there laying low, spreading wide, talking to him about your dreams of owning a farm, trying to plan to be with this man in some capacity. So now you want to say that it's all these things wrong with him. Like,
cried to me in a bathtub and told me what her father did to her. He beat her with a fucking belt. Like a fucking runaway slave, bitch. Okay? Are you fucking serious? Okay, so that was okay though, because in Texas, CPS says that's allowed. Okay. But I bet you one thing
that's another thing. She said she has so if Robin was beaten, she had all these bruises and everything. Why isn't that posted? Why isn't that posted? I'm just confused. And you saying, excuse me, she's saying that he disciplined Robin and beat her with a belt, but she's over there beating on AJ and screaming and hollering at him. So what? You're better? I just don't know. At this point, you guys, I'm over it. I'm going to watch a couple more minutes and then I'm getting off of here because
I told CPS he was doing that shit. It fucking stopped. He never hit my baby again, and he better never hit my fucking child ever again. But I kept telling him, let's just get together and have a dinner with the kids, and the kids can tell you how they feel. That's what my kids were really, Robin was really looking forward to. She wanted to sit down so we could talk.
Well, why would you have her looking forward to you and her father sitting down and having a conversation so she can make a decision? Why would you even make her think that that was a possibility if you hadn't yet discussed that with Gerard and he hadn't agreed to do that? So again, you're putting things in your kid's head, manipulating them. And for what? That was never going to happen. Why would you say that to her?
So I would be there so she could just tell him nicely, because she feels in her mind, if she tells her dad how she feels, she's going to get in trouble. I'm like, no, baby, you're not. You should be able to voice your opinion. If you want to live with mommy, that's okay. You can still see him. You can always see your dad. Why would I?
So you're sitting there trying to convince her to say to him that she wants to stay with you. And that even if she says she wants to stay with you, she'll still be able to have, like, why are you having these conversations? What is it? What's the point? You're not actually, you're trying to do it on your own without involving the courts. It doesn't work like that. Like I said, Olivia just doesn't do anything the proper way. Just like he fought for his kids in court, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. You cannot throw coochie at him and do you think that because you're laying on your back for him, he's going to give you what you want. And this is another thing. Even if that was her plan to be able to do that, to be able to manipulate him with sex, if that was the plan, then why did you feel the need to come on the internet and blast every fucking thing? That was the dumbest thing you could have did. You messed up your own fucking plan because you could not keep your mouth shut. Now you can't even talk to him. You're an idiot. You can't, everything that you try to do just always fucking, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Northwest, you said, is Liv actually pregnant? By the way, I'm behind. No, she claims she got an AB, okay? Woo. She claims she got an AB. It's too much. The Pretty Stoner, you said, just like she told the kids they would spend the summer in Florida knowing she can't take them out the state. She told them kids she was going to take them to Florida with her and then left them in Texas. I didn't know that. That's disgusting. Like, it just gets worse and worse. Wow. EJ, you said Robin even knows this B is a nut. She is the one telling Gerard what she does. Monique, you said lying on your kids is just crazy. She's mentally messed up. Yes, she is. Brittany's life, you said, yeah, so Robin could be an 8th grade dropout and a full-time babysitter. Yeah, that it just doesn't sound like a good idea. Like I said, the kids probably say those things to her, you know, because they don't want to hurt her feelings and because they don't want her to be upset. But I don't know. Either way, they don't get to make the decisions. So she needs to stop making them think that they have the power to do that. Why are you telling them that? S.C. Johnson, you said she could have the kids a lot if she would act normal. The last time she had them, it was awful for those kids when they were on that cruise. Yeah, I seen that. It was a mess. She was more focused on going live. It makes no sense. Cancer 66, you said, my sister was abused by our mom's husband, and guess what? She still wanted to live with our mom. Kids are so forgiving. That's true. That's very true. I don't know what to say or what to think about the whole thing. Mama Bear's journey, you said this court date is about her not paying child support. She really think this is going to be turned into a custody battle. Child, I don't know. But, you know, the people are saying that apparently somebody called the courthouse and there is no court, nothing going on with court. So we shall see. Marta Palek says Olivia would be the worst influence on that child. I don't think she's a positive influence anyway. And Robin doesn't need to be over there with Olivia to witness her mother bringing random men in the damn house. What is that teaching her? And screaming at the damn camera. She's like, what is that? Sean M, you said she was taking them to Disney World. That's what she told them. Yeah, she needs to stop saying shit to the kids. That's not actually going to happen. That's a shame. Empress Gemini, you said she was speed dating on TikTok last night, and the comments were letting her have it and telling the men to run. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch her on TikTok. Shit, it's hard enough to keep up with what's going on YouTube. Pammy says, let's sing the song. 1, we coming for you. 2, 3, 4, at your door. KW said, that's the nasty jumpsuit she had on yesterday. Ella Teller, you said a judge still wouldn't put a child back with her from a stable home regardless of age. Child, it's too much.
Of that, even if he is a piece of shit, which he is, I would still not stand in the way of that. It's going to be your decision to tell me you don't want to see him anymore. That's your decision. So I kept telling him, let's sit down, let's have a conversation so the kids can tell you where they want to live and we can go that way. Let's just go that way. And like I always told you guys, if the kids wanted to stay with him, the kids could stay with him. AJ, bring me back the broom. And like I said, sit down and eat your popcorn. If you do not sit down, go to bed. You should already be sleeping. And just because you didn't take a nap, we're not going anywhere today. Because I'm not going outside with you grumpy. I'm not. Crying and screaming.
That's all she ever wanted them to do is take a fucking nap. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I can't. I don't know if I want to come back and react on this later on. But Mama Stella is over here in the chat saying there's something about Mary. How can I reach you? So Stella's in her chat trying to reach out to some of her subscribers. She wanted to talk to Jen over the phone as well as another woman named Mary. So yeah, I'm curious to see what happens with this GoFundMe, but that's all I have for right now. I'm actually tired. So I appreciate all of you who sat through this live with me. Okay. I also am very appreciative of those of you who sent me some super chats. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Okay. But before we get off of here, I'm going to ask you guys to please hit the like button on your way out if you have not done so already. Comment your thoughts down below, because y'all know I love to hear what y'all got to say. And also hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Okay. She said, please don't leave us, child. I got to. I'm getting a headache. I told you, when I start talking about Liv for too long, one side of my fucking head starts pounding. I can't take it. So I am getting off, and I will be back, though, okay? But thank you all for watching, okay? Good night.